Brussels, AP, the European Union was getting closer to capping the price of Russian oil at $60 per barrel, a highly anticipated and intricate political and economic gambit intended to keep Russia's supplies flowing into international markets while restricting President Vladimir Putin's ability to fund his conflict in Ukraine. After Poland resisted to reach a high number, EU countries tried to force the cap through, officials said on Thursday. Still waiting for white smoke from Warsaw, according to an EU source who requested anonymity since the negotiations were still in progress. In order to prevent a precipitous loss of Russian oil to the world as a result of the new Western sanctions, the $60 number would indicate a cap close to the current price of Russia's petroleum, which fell this week below $60 per barrel. It is a significant discount to the global benchmark Brent, which closed Thursday's trade at about $87 per barrel, but it may be high enough for Moscow to continue selling despite opposing the idea of a cap. A new buyer's cartel, which is anticipated to include both formal and informal members, will emerge once the ultimate number is determined. The move to impose a price cap was spearheaded by Western partners in the group of 7 industrial countries, who still need to agree the amount. Failure of the price cap poses significant dangers to the world's oil supplies. Global energy costs may soar if it fails or if Russia responds by halting oil exports. Putin has stated that he will not sell oil at a price cap and will take action against countries that do so. Consumers in the United States and Europe may experience additional gasoline price increases, and people in developing nations may experience higher levels of food insecurity as a result. The price cap could change depending on market conditions, so the Treasury Department has prepared instructions to help businesses and maritime insurers understand how to comply by it. When oil was trading at approximately $120 per barrel earlier this year, according to Robin Brooks, head economist at the Institute of International Finance in Washington, the cap should have been put in place. Since then, the price of oil has undoubtedly decreased, and a real global recession exists, he added. Given the current state of oil prices, it is unlikely to be binding, according to Reality. Former Treasury Secretary Steve Mnuchin is one of the plan's detractors. He has referred to the price cap measure as ridiculous. In the worst-case scenario, according to Rachel Ziemba, an adjunct senior scholar at the Center for a New American Security, Russia would cut off the world's supply of its oil, but the Saudis and Emiratis would expand output. Russia has made it clear that the nations that adhere to the cap would not receive their oil, she added, adding that this might lead to reductions in natural gas shipments as well. These next several weeks and months will be interesting.